Hi, life can be hard sometimes. I have gone through what they call the University of Life or University of Hard Knocks. I don't know whether you know what that means. Because when I grew up in Rosape, there in Zimbabwe, my family and I, we were not rich, but we were not poor. We were somewhere in between, where sometimes you eat sour things, sometimes you eat sweet things. And it was not easy at all. But I remember this particular time when I visited my auntie's place. We were just in the same village anyway. So I visited them and I was playing with my auntie's children. And as we were playing, obviously my auntie and her husband, they were not there. So I got hold of a container of salt. The only container they had in their home of salt. It was almost full, almost full. And for some reason, I decided to eat that salt. Just like that, I was licking bit by bit. Salt. I mean salt, salt, like table salt. I started eating that salt until I finished everything. I will never forget when my auntie's husband arrived. I knew that my situation was not the same again. It was the difference between life and death. Used to happen with salt. What used to happen is that let's say you have come from school and you get home and you find there is palic, there is old milli meal, that food cooked by milli meal. Some call it sadza, some call it palic. So you get home, you find there's old palic there waiting for you, but there's nothing to eat with. And we were very creative, we were very creative, very innovative, really. I think we should have appeared in the Guinness Book of Records for being creative. Because what we used to do is we would eat what is called Mutoko. Translated into English, that would be soup from a cock. Soup from a cock. But it was not meat, it was water mixed with salt. You just put salt in water and then you mix them very well. Then you take your sadza, you take your palic, and you put it in the salt. I'm telling you, no matter how big the heap of the palic is, it will get finished. It will get finished because of a mixture of salt and water. Life. Life.